So we're now going to measure the velocity of the river.
Doing well and coping okay with school closure and lockdown.
Maintaining a sense of community whilst trying to facilitate pupils having fun and enjoying themselves through their learning has always been important at the Perse. After all, school is as much about the people we get to spend time with as the lessons that are taught, and perhaps even more so in this time of separation. Our digital learning provision has challenged our pupils' creativity. Staff have worked hard to ensure pupils enjoy a diverse mixture of lessons. While some lessons have taken place on the computer screen, others have been more practical in nature. In drama, Year 9 pupils created their own movie trailers based on books they'd read. In design technology, Year 7 pupils got creative with dominoes.
One of the most significant ways that we have supported pupils at the Perse during the period of home learning is by using Microsoft tools like Onenote to create a rapid workflow. This is a cohesive digital exercise book and textbook combined for each student, which is fully visible to the teacher at all times. Onenote supports high-quality digital inking to allow students to write with a digital pen as fluently as they can do on paper. Teachers can instantly distribute new digital worksheets to students' OneNotes, and marking can begin even before the next lesson as teachers ink or type directly onto the student work in real time. The most effective applications of digital learning are those that enable a transforming benefit for the pupils. In this case, teachers can come equipped to the following lesson, already well versed in the questions that students found hard, and can then address those to ensure pupil understanding. The most recent digital quiz platforms, for example, are learning how to build community into their approach through team exercises, teacher visibility and competitive elements, which all work together to enhance the digital learning experience for pupils. Home learning tasks can be deployed instantly via OneNote, or our online class area called Schoology, which allows a variety of different creative homework tasks, including collaborative discussions, quizzes or shared media. Progress in OneNote homework is always visible to the teacher in real time, allowing marking on screen or immediate assistance where needed. In Year 7 chemistry, for example, students conducted their own chromatography experiments with ink pens and paper or kitchen roll, and captured the experiment results with their cameras. As we move forward with our digital strategy, learning needs can be individually addressed, with each student able to control important factors for themselves, such as background colour, zoom level, text size and spacing. Having already worked with Bluetick to establish a successful math software program that provides immediate AI-driven smart feedback to pupils, we are taking confident but carefully chosen steps to further develop our age-appropriate way across the school. To support our digital approach, all pupils in Year 9 and above will have their own Microsoft Surface Pro devices, which they will use over a 3-year scheme period. These devices will be supported by a software management layer with safety filters, and the devices will enable the teacher to control the focus in the classroom through screen locking and screen visibility. Our introduction of devices for pupils from Year 9 builds on our already successful Bring Your Own Device scheme for sixth form students. As students approach higher education, research and the workplace, it's essential that we facilitate growing digital independence and responsibility while also developing the creative skills that pupils need for the modern world.
Our pastoral provision has continued throughout the lockdown period. Tutors have held weekly form time activities where form groups have met up on Zoom, they played Pictionary and charades, completed quizzes, or been sent madly racing around their homes on scavenger hunts. Assemblies have taken place online, and pupils have been encouraged to support the wider community around them. Pupils have taken part in a range of activities, from helping make personal protective equipment for local hospital and care homes, to writing letters and poems for care home residents. Pupil groups have continued, and the peer listeners have run weekly lunchtime chat sessions to help lower school pupils keep in touch with each other. The music department have held several virtual music performances, and the sports department have organised sporting challenges. And the pupils have taken part in photography and art competitions, as well as baking challenges. Tutors have maintained regular contact with their tutees over email or Zoom, while our senior tutors, school counsellors and the wider pastoral team have continued to support individuals too. This has also involved us keeping up to date with more specialist services, so we can direct pupils to additional specialist support where this is in the best interests of the child.